Hi guys, how are you today? I thought that today we could do something a little different and I could show you my wonderful Dragon Ball Z collection. It's still growing a little bit, so it's not super big or anything, but I feel like I have a decent amount of a collection where I can show you guys and maybe you would enjoy it. So, let's get started on that. The first figure I figured I would show you guys is this Goku figure. Here. I got this figure from the Dragon Ball Fighterz collector's box set with the pre-order when the game first came out. It is a beautiful figure, super detailed. I absolutely love this figure. It's such wonderful quality. When I look up close to it, everything on it just looks absolutely beautiful. All the detail on it is gorgeous. I really like this figure. It was definitely worth, that's like the whole reason I got the collector's edition of Dragon Ball Fighterz, was just so I could pretty much get this figure, and did not let me down. It was definitely worth the money for this. Absolutely love it. Let me show you some closer up of this figure. I would show you is one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters, Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. Super Saiyan. Let's turn it around, back of it. This is another figure that's a pretty good quality. It was actually from Amazon. I did not buy it myself. My fiance actually bought this figure. I don't think it was a super expensive one either, but it wasn't like super cheap either. It definitely was not super expensive. But the detail on him is very pretty. He literally, like, the colors match perfect for the Dragon Ball Super Trunks. So let's get a closer up look of him as well. So the next figure I will show you is this Rose Goku figure. And I'm not gonna lie, so I got this figure from McKays, which is a used bookstore, movies, all that stuff. And I bought this for only $4. No idea where it's originally from at all, but honestly, for $4, it's really not a terrible quality, which is surprising. He stands well. The colors about him are pretty much almost the same ones, the same colors that you see in the anime. But he's really pretty and was definitely worth $4. It was a really good find. So let's get a close-up look on him as well. So this next figure I'm going to show you was also not bought by me. It was bought by my fiance because it is his all-time favorite Dragon Ball character. But he matches the Dragon Ball Fighterz Goku figure really well. So we got Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan from the Cell Saga. And he is very detailed. I know that he was gotten off of Amazon as well. Originally found at GameStop, but then ordered on Amazon. I want to say he was only around a $50 figure. So honestly, for the detail on him, that is very nice. The detail on him reminds me of the one from the Dragon Ball Fighterz Collector's Goku figure. So they usually sit next to each other right on the shelf. But we will get a closer look at him as well. Alrighty, so this next figure I'm going to show you is from this box. So we got the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. I also got this at McKays originally. Normally I think these kind of figures range between 25 to like $50. It's the kind that you like build yourself, and it comes with like different faces, hands, things along those lines, so you can change them up a little bit. I only bought it for $12. So when I bought him, he was already built, but he still came with all of the pieces. So let me show you the little Vegeta. So this is him. Body moves pretty well. He's very flexible, so I can put him in just about any other stance. But he comes with a couple other little pieces. So he comes with like the other little pieces, so you can make it look like he's doing his moves. You can change his hands up. There's a different face in here, so you can change his face if you want. But why don't we get a closer up look at my beautiful little Vegeta figure. Show you is a really simple pop figure. I do have about 3 Dragon Ball Z pop figures. So this first one is Piccolo. He is unboxed. I did buy him used at McKays, so I don't have a box for him, so he is just a little bit dirty, but that's totally fine with me. It's Piccolo. How could I not get him? Let's look at a close-up of him. Next 2 figures also come from the Funko Pop collection of just the Dragon Ball characters. And I do have both from this collection. So we got Bulma and Goku with a flying Nimbus. I have some absolutely wonderful friends that got me and my fiance these as engagement gifts. Perfect engagement gifts, guys. I absolutely love them. I'm definitely not going to take these ones out of the box. Let's get a closer look at them. Alrighty guys, so we have made it to the last final figure for Dragon Ball Z that I have for right now. I saved it for last because it is my absolute favorite figure, and I think it's going to be really hard for me to find a figure that I do like more than this one. And the story of how I got it is also great, so I will tell you that. But first, of course, let me show you the figure. Alright, so I have this ginormous Piccolo figure, and I love him. You might have seen him before in the back of my videos. He does kind of hang out back there around this area, but a little dusty because he sits on the shelf. But this is him. Let me show you the box that he came in. Here it is. The ginormous box that he came in. So, story time of how I came across this beautiful Dragon Ball Z figure was I went to MomoCon in 2018. It was the Saturday of MomoCon. I was dressed as Bunny Bulma. Me and my friends were wearing some awesome Dragon Ball Z cosplayers. We were running around trying to find other Dragon Ball Z cosplayers. But I had also been doing a little bit of drinking that day out of my awesome Dragon Ball Z flask. Let me show that to you. Here is the awesome Dragon Ball Z flask that I take to all of my conventions. I got it at Intac of 2018 last year. I wish I could remember the vendor's name, but I can't, so I'm so sorry about that. Back to the story time. As I said, I had been doing a little bit of drinking that day when I came across this beautiful Piccolo figure. I went up to a vendor. I saw that gigantic box on the top of his stand. I freaked out. I asked him how much it was, and Piccolo was $180. So he's definitely one of my more expensive figures. I remember I told the guy I was going to buy it. I did not have my wallet on me, which you would think would be a good thing, and that I would not go back and buy this, but I couldn't let myself pass it up. I definitely went right to find my friend that held onto my wallet for me, took it, and went and bought this beautiful, beautiful Piccolo figure, and I definitely don't regret it at all. I'm really hoping to one day get to meet Christopher Sabat, maybe have him sign this, because this is just a wonderful figure. I don't think I could ever get rid of this. I absolutely love it, and I absolutely love Piccolo. I love it so much. Anyway, let's get a closer up look at Piccolo now. And I guess I can show you guys actually my setup right now where I put all of my figures. I definitely have room for many, many more, but there we have it. So once again, that is all of my Dragon Ball Z figures at the moment. My collection is still growing. I really want to get all of the Dragon Ball Gals figures now, because I really need myself some Bulma and Launches and Videls and so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. I'm hoping to get out some more Dragon Ball Z content at least. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!